It's ChuChu here, as in chaka chaka choo choo. And today I'm going to be counting down my top 5 cartoon endings. I love these shows so much that when they ended, so did my life. Let's jump right in. At number 5, we have Phineas and Ferb.
Mom, the people watching this video haven't subscribed yet. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this episode is canon. And although there is an episode after this, technically speaking, the last day of summer, in correlation to this episode, was 10 years ago. You get my logic? Anyhow, Act Your Age, Season 4, Episode 47, premiered on the 9th of February 2015. This episode talks about how Phineas is trying to decide which college to go to, while also coming to terms with the fact that Isabella had a crush on him when they were younger. Seriously? The dude has like 3 different angles on his head, and he's still that blind. The reason I like this episode is because we got to see how the characters, namely Phineas, Ferb, Isabella, Buford, and Baljeet, looked in the future. And of course, hashtag Finabella finally.
Taking number 4 on my list, gotta get back to the past Samurai Jack. It's Samurai Jack.
Well, in the finale of this epic show, Jack did get back to the past. You know, after defeating the evil that is Aku. Unfortunately, Jack did lose his newfound love, Ashi, and on their wedding day too. This is because Jack defeated Aku in his present, which means he was never sent to the future, and that means that his past was never affected by Aku. The reason Ashi disappeared is because she has essence of Aku in her. Since Aku never existed in the past, she disappeared. This is so confusing. The only reason I didn't like this ending is because, it happened 13 years after Samurai Jack disappeared off the surface of our screens. But all in all, it was a pretty epic ending.
In 3rd position, we have The Amazing World of Gumball.
This amazing show ended on the 26th of November 2020 with the special Darwin's Yearbook. In this series of episodes, Darwin was tasked by Principal Brown to create a yearbook since Gumball was in detention. Oh, Gumball. So Darwin had to get pictures of his different classmates for the cover, which, it didn't go so well. It broke my heart into like 7 billion million pieces when this show ended. Cause with it, years of quips, laughter, and downright stupidity ended with it as well. Goodbye, TAWG.
Second on this list, we have Regular Show.
Starting at the beginning of Season 8, Mordecai, Rigby, Benson, Eileen, High Five Girls, Muscle Man, and Pops were all sent to space and lived on the space tree. During their stay in space, Pops was getting trained by Earl, a very old kung fu master, on how to defeat his evil twin brother, Anti-Pops. In a regular epic final battle, part 1 and 2, the 2 brothers were fighting each other. And just when it seemed like Pops was about to lose, our 2 favorite slackers got right in between their punch. Who does that? This caused a huge explosion. The next episode was entitled The Power, and it started exactly like how the first episode of this wonderful show did. But then, Rigby had a major sense of deja vu. They then dug up the time capsule they buried in the park in a previous episode, and everyone remembered what had happened. It ended with Pops turning off the TV and saying those fateful words, "Jolly good show."
At number 1 on this list, come along with me, Adventure Time!
This is definitely one of my favorite shows of all time. Come Along With Me was the last episode of Adventure Time, which premiered on the 3rd of September 2018. The series of episodes that made up the finale was surrounded around 1. Princess Bubblegum facing off against her uncle Gumball. 2. The realization that Fern is actually kinda evil dawning upon Finn. And 3. Betty trying to turn the Ice King back into good old Simon Petrikov. And that's it. A beautiful ending to a beautiful show that ran for 8 years. I need a moment.
Well, that's it for this episode of ChuChu Day. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and who do you think should have been on this list? Tell me in the comments below, because I ain't giving you my phone number. To God be all the glory for making this video possible. Bye!